through the nose, exhale it out. Another deep breath in. And exhale it out. And just give me some marches right here. That's it. Still breathing in through the nose. Exhale it out. And reach right and left and right and left and right. Big reach. Good. And twist. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Back to jogging on the spot. That's it. Loosen up, get ready. Wake that body up. That's it. And high kicks. Double to backward lunge. And high kick, backward lunge. Very good. Keep the core nice and tight. Up, up, and down. And up, up, and down. Good job. 2 more here. And down. And up, up, and down. All right, let's raise all the way up. Toe touches. Down and up, down and up. Let's go. Down and up, down and up. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good. All right, rotate the hips all the way around now. Very good. And other direction. Excellent. And we're gonna do some hip openers right here. To the right, right, and then left. Step, step. Left, step, step. Right, step, step. Left, step, step. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Very good. All right, rotating the ankles now. Clockwise. Keep that core tight. Excellent. And other direction, anti-clockwise. Very good. And other direction, clockwise, left leg. And other direction, anti-clockwise. And march in place for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. All right, let's jump right into the workout. All right, so we're gonna start with a right side lunge. So we're gonna step out to the right, sink into our hips right here, and back up. All the way over and up. That's it. Keeping your chest up, keeping your knees behind your toes. That's it. All the way down and up. That's it. Down and up. Sink into those glutes. Down and up. That's it. Down and up. 4 more seconds. 3. Give me 1 more. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to go into standing mountain climbers. Low impact first, so you're just raising your knees up, opposite hand to opposite knee. And if you can, you're going to join me for runs right here. All the way up. That's it, that's it. Climb that mountain. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. So step into the left, back up, down, back up, down, back up. Sink into those glutes. That's it. Few more seconds here. Up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna grab your dumbbells here, getting them all the way up, and we're walking laterally, right and left, staying low in our squat. Ready, and go. This is an incredible functional training exercise. Come up here, squeeze, down. Very good. Squeeze, down. Squeeze, down. Excellent. Squeeze, down. Stay low. Squeeze, down. Excellent. All right, weights down, and the chair is up next. All right, so you're gonna be sitting on a chair. You're gonna extend your arms out. We're stepping on our left leg here, all right? And go, up and down, that's it. Up and down, good, nice and strong. Keep your core tight, arms out. Up and down, up and down. Last one, up and down. Switch, up and down, straight into it. Up and down, let's go. Up and down, almost there. Up and down. 4, 3, let's squeeze out one more. 2 and 1. Chair to the side. Let's get the dumbbells in front of us. We're gonna go into 4 toe tap drills, 4 jacks, okay? Remember, you can step side to side right here with your jacks if you can't do high impact. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Putting the dumbbells aside. We're going laterally again. Can you sense a theme here? And we're gonna go into bear crawls. So you're gonna go up on your toes, flat back, palms firmly on the floor, and we're gonna walk right and walk left. Ready? Let's go. Just like this, right here. And left. Very good. And let's go. Again. Again. Other side. Very good. All right, now we're gonna be lying on our tummies right here. So toes are up in the air. Arms are right here by your ears. We're gonna raise up, reach out, squeeze, and lower. Up, out, squeeze, and lower. Up, out, squeeze, lower. Up, out, squeeze, lower. Let's go. Up, out, squeeze, and down. Up, out, squeeze, and down. Up, out, squeeze. Last one. Up, out, squeeze, and down. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our downward dog. So you're gonna start off on all fours. Make sure that your knees are slightly behind the hips. Your hands should be shoulder width apart, and you're gonna spread your fingers out wide. You're gonna press your hands into the mat and gently tuck your toes under and take a deep inhale, and then pressing into the mat, deeply exhale. Okay, lift your knees off the floor, straighten your legs as much as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, that's it. Exhale. Hold it here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. That's it. All right, so that was your first set. Take a sip of water if you need it. Recover. And we're gonna go into our second circuit, all right? Remember, this is strength and mobility here and conditioning, all right? So a little different from what most of our workouts are like, but a very important part of our program. So stick with it, all right? And we're gonna start with our lateral lunge right, okay? Ready? And let's go. Down and up. That's good. Down and up. This is round 2 now. You know the moves. That's it. Down and up. Excellent, guys. Down and up. Keep it going. We're getting strong with each rep. Down and up. Let's go. Down and up. Okay, we're moving into standing mountain climbers right away. Ready and go. Push it. Push it. That's it. Knees all the way up. Arms all the way up. You're climbing a mountain here, guys. We want to get to the top. Let's go. All the way up, all the way up. Stretch and reach. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take lateral lunges left. Ready and go. Down, raise up. Down, raise up. Good job, guys. Down, raise up. Sink into those hips. Remember to keep your knees behind your toes. Right leg is straight, left leg is bent. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your dumbbells. I'm gonna go into our lateral walks. Ready, straight into it, and go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Down. Don't forget that squeeze at the end. Squeeze. Down. Up. Last one. Down and up. All right, weights down. We're gonna go into our chair. All right, so sit up nice and tall. Right and left arm out. Supporting leg is your left. Reaching out with your right. Ready and go. 1. Good. 2. Excellent. Use your core. Use your strength. This is seemingly a lot easier than it actually is. But you got this. All right, let's switch straight into it. Nice. Down. Balance. Very good. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's go. Last one. Up and down. Okay, so all right, we're gonna go into bear crawls now. Okay, so again on all fours, we're gonna be up on our tippy toes, palms planted into the mat, and let's go. That's it. Keep going. Remember, flat back. Breathe. All right. Now we're gonna go into back crunches. Get ready. All right. On your toes. Get the palms right by the ears. And ready, go. Up and squeeze. Up, out, squeeze. Really visualize your shoulder blades right here. Coming strongly into each other right here. Up, out, squeeze. Up, out, squeeze. Up, out, squeeze. Up, out, squeeze. All right, now we're gonna be going into our downward dog. Get ready, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, and up. Just hold it here. This is your time. Just take some deep breaths here. Hold it. Hold it. Press back. All right. You can just pull back into child's pose right here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. And we're gonna go into our third round. Get ready. If you need it, grab a sip of water. Take a couple deep breaths to recover. And then we'll take round 3, last round. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yeah man, you don't know a 2 Lock State 76 Rebel, and there I represent for CVM. See it happen.
Gonna start with lateral lunges. Ready, up and go. We got this. Down and up. Excellent. Down and up. I want to see the strength and power, guys. Give me all the energy here. Whew. You made it all the way here with us this morning. You got this. Excellent. Good job, guys. Remember to send in your pictures of yourself working out or your videos. We want to know that you're joining us. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Standing mountain climber. Straight into it, guys. That's it, that's it, that's it. Let's go, let's go. Push it, push it, push it. You got this. Dig deep, guys. That's it. Give me all the strength, the power. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, left side, and go. And up, and up, and up. Sink into those hips, and up, and up. Excellent. And up, and up, and up. Last one. All right, grab those weights. And we're going into our lateral squat walks. Ready, nice and deep into that squat. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Squeeze, down and up, down and up. Last one. Let's squeeze out one more. That's it. All right. Weights down. Let's bring that chair out. All right, guys. We can get through this one, okay? Ready? And go. 20 seconds each side. up and down, up and down. Let's go. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Switch. Ready and go. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Last one. Up and down. All right, chair is back. I'm gonna bring the dumbbells out. Toe taps with jacks. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. If you are doing low impact, right here. Okay. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, we're gonna go into our lateral bear crawl. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, straight into it, go. And other side. Notice you don't need much space for this workout or any of our workouts. You can work out anywhere at home. Keep going. I know it's burning right here. Stay with me. Woo. Almost at the end. Excellent job, guys. All right. Gonna go into our mats right here. Get ready. Almost there. And go. Up, out, squeeze. 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 Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Let's breathe it out in downward dog. Ready, you got this. And up. Let me hear those breaths in through the nose. Exhale it out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, pull down to child's pose right here. That's it. Hold it. Pull away from your shoulder blades right here and get that nice stretch. All right, we're just going to tuck the right hand under the left right here and pull and reach. Woo. Breathe it out. And we're gonna take the other side, same thing. Pull back into child's pose. Scoop under. All right, let's twist the torso right here. And other side. And let's stretch the arms right over. Very good. Let's take it up and over, same arm. And reach, lean. Excellent. Other side. up and over. All right, let's jump up slowly, roll up. Let your neck be the last thing to get up. Let's stretch the quads right here. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. And other side. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's roll the neck around. And other side. Let's take 2 deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Give yourselves a clap. That's it for strength, mobility, and conditioning. You did so well today, but I want you to stay with us. We'll be right back after the break with our wellness pillow of the day.
Hey, what's up? This is Alain, and this is CVM. See it happen.
Welcome back to Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club. We just finished that awesome strength and mobility workout, and now it's time for our wellness tip of the day. Today's tip comes from our Eat Well pillar. So when we think about foods we should eat, we usually think about our 3 macronutrients, which are protein, fats, and carbohydrates. But today I want to shed light on a very important micronutrient and the role that it plays in helping us manage our cravings, mood, energy levels, and support our workouts. So when our bodies are in need of a specific nutrient, we often crave foods that are a good source of it. One such micronutrient that is especially associated with cravings, especially sugar cravings, is magnesium. Magnesium is an extremely important mineral needed for hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, and it plays a key role in energy entering our cells. It helps maintain normal nerve and muscle function, it helps us support a healthy immune system, and it keeps our heart nice and strong. When we have a magnesium deficiency in the body struggles to bring energy into the cells, which leaves us feeling fatigued and craving sugar. I want you to intentionally eat foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, beans, dark leafy veggies, and bananas to make sure to get your recommended daily intake of 400 milligrams. And it gets better, especially for you chocolate lovers. Dark chocolate is a very rich source of magnesium, which may explain your strong chocolate urges. Not only is it high in magnesium, but is also full of antioxidants and rich in calcium, zinc, iron, and potassium. I want you to add unsweetened cacao powder to your smoothies and explore the various different ways that we can enjoy 100% unsweetened dark chocolate. If you can't find 100%, you can enjoy up to 70% unsweetened dark chocolate and higher. Both cacao powder and unsweetened dark chocolate are naturally sugar-free, and it won't spike your blood glucose or feed your cravings. You should also add sea moss to your smoothies every day. Sea moss is rich in many major minerals like magnesium and iron that promotes healthy bodily function. Looking forward to hearing how these small lifestyle shifts start to impact your health, and we also can't wait to see you again for another workout. And until then, I am Camila McDonald, and thank you for tuning into Sunrise Fitness with the WellFit Club.
What's your story? What's your sign? You're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive.
The Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, mandated to facilitate a modernized legislature and a reformed constitution of Jamaica. The time brought to you by the MOCA is 6 a.m.
We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a brighter day. Just you and me. Oh my goodness, good morning. And it's time for you to get up and of course get rising on this beautiful Tuesday morning. And though it is wet, we are here to keep you warm. So hello, buenos dias. Okay, bonjour. ¿Cómo se va? Morning, howdy. How you doing? And of course, it's because Uncle Dennis is back in the building.
Morning.
The return of the Mac, it is. Return of the Mac, it is. Return of the, oh my God, you know it's Dennis Brooks. I gotta tell you, in the building. Hi, Uncle Dennis.
How are you?
What are you about the people that might ask me, where you there? When you come back, I question me.
But you were away too.
Don't bother with it. You saw like me come back? You saw like me come back? I was in and out. Like a robbery.
Quick and fast.
Quick and fast. But everybody's been asking for you.
Yeah.
And I told them that, you know, you're international super cop.
Yeah. So you know, we were doing a lot of work.
You were doing a lot of work.
It was a lot of work. It was good work though.
Good work.
I enjoyed it.
But you'll be back. And I'm very happy to see you.
Indeed.
And of course, we sent you birthday shouts, related birthday shout outs, right?
Yes,
and we hope you had a great time.
Yeah.
And we're great. We're happy to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
Yes.
I like that here.
You like it? Oh, thank you so much.
I like the curly concept with Mr.
Yeah. Thames Beauty Palace. Thank you so very much. Thank you. But we missed you.
I missed you guys so much. Like, especially, you know, when we wake up 4 o'clock in the morning.
You wake up 4 o'clock still?
And then I have to put myself back to sleep, go back to sleep, no show. Like, you just jump up and wake up and I'm late for the show. Oh.
Today is not.
Today's not.
Monday or Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah.
But then I go right back. I must say.
I took
right back. No, it doesn't. No. Once my brain calibrates, that's not a work day. I'm back to sleep.
No.
Right away.
I have to put on something. I have to put like the phone nearby and put it on some YouTube white noise or some.
No.
You know, some gospel.
I'm Jamaican. I just lie back down.
You just lie back down.
But I said, thank you, Father God. Big up, God. Thank you, God. Today is not a work day. Today is not a work day. But one thing we do know, when it's a work day, we do show up. And so I want to say good morning, a very special morning to all those persons who have to, you know, be at work this morning. I know it's a wet morning, but we have essential workers. So police officers, nurses, doctors, persons in the medical field, persons in media. Because I was saying to O'Neill, our security officer this morning, that it on a day like today, you know, in lieu of or in light of Tropical Storm Raphael, we live for this. We want industries like the White Line.
Yeah.
You know, we are so happy to come to work, to be with you guys, to disseminate the information, let you know what's going on, keeping you safe, keeping
Because
you
everybody's
informed.
at home.
Yeah.
People can go out. Many people have been instructed to stay off the road. And so they want to know what is going on. You know, like people message you and ask you, what is the latest?
Yeah.
What is the latest? So like you have a source that is trusted, and especially at this time, I'm going to say, only follow trusted sources.
Amen.
Because at this time, you have a lot of fake news. I don't know what people get out of sharing
Views.
Well, true.
Views.
Yeah, they get views.
And money.
Yeah.
Because now these views pay. So people will
Yes.
say just about anything. And again, the more salacious it is or the more, you know, incredulous, but you know, people just gravitate toward it. And then because they are benefiting from it, then they just go ahead and do it. And
that
because
is
they're not
true.
getting a big lawsuit,
Yes.
then they just carry on. Yeah, so yeah. But CVM.
Yeah. I follow the legitimate authorities, the National Works Agency, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, mainstream media houses,
Yes.
because they have to check with those authoritative sources.
Yes.
Because guess what? Every year you have certain things, like them have some old images of one roadway closed.
Or one road collapse.
Yes. They're going to put out some old image of Bagwat Gorge, that same old image that everybody should recognize by now. Please, I beg you, just follow legitimate sources.
And
all right?
the legitimate source that really matters is CVM. So just be right here, darling. Eat it, drink it, upload it. Good morning to November McDonald's.
Morning,
wife.
babe, y'all.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Darling. Gotta tell you. But Dennis, it's such a wonderful morning. And like I was telling Shana K, our producer, that really and truly, I want in a yellow raincoat outside. Yes. And I'm reporting live from Marcus Garvey Drive. And the winds, oh my goodness.
Gusts of 15 knots.
Per hour. And we're holding on. You know, I like my work. And
I do enjoy
I
it.
think for journalists or for media practitioners,
broadcasters in general,
in general, politics and hurricanes, election time is like election is today.
Yeah.
In the United
in the
States of
United
America,
States,
it's gonna be Kamala. It's Kamala.
You think that's
or
yeah?
Donald.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
However it is, whoever you vote for, go out and exercise your right of franchise. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the different media houses with their the board.
Again, Dennis. You see, last night I saw
their
George.
holograms.
George with the map. Over here on TV. That's how trending we are, right? So we have our maps, and George was here with Nika. And
if you look in this state, and these voting districts,
and this is a battleground state, right? So we definitely love that. And again, right here on CVM, we have all the information that you need. So to all of our Jamaicans in America, I want to say good morning to you. If you are able to, I hope that you guys would have voted, because a lot of people would say, no, Dennis, but with Jamaica, why do we care about what happens in America?
Absolutely, there are reasons to care.
Immigration being one of the
one
first.
of the major ones is the Democratic Party and the Republican Party tend to differentiate on matters of immigration, even economic policy, and that which has implications for Jamaicans. And of course, it's not black and white, because people, yes, many immigrants are pro-Democrat, but it's not just like cut and dry. There are issues, there are multi-layered issues, and you know.
And especially for women too, with the whole, Roe v. Wade being rescinded, overturned rather.
So, you know, on the Democratic side, you know, there are Republicans who feel, or conservatives who feel, that the Democratic Party over the years has become too left.
Yeah, too left.
And so there's a feeling that you need to pull things back maybe to the center, because the Republican Party, some would say, has gone too far to the right. And so instead of a United States of America, it's almost like there's a divided States of America.
And especially the division with Donald Trump being at the helm. Even some of his own Republican, senators and Republicans, they don't support him.
Yes.
So they believe in the ideology of Republicans, right? Or what they stand for, their ethos.
Yeah.
But them not like that.
No, they don't. But they
Them
see him
not.
as a means to an end. So they find themselves, if they want a conservative majority or they want conservatives in the corridors of power, they're forced then to hop on to the Trump caravan.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, there are some people who are saying, like, if he loses, it's, get rid of him once and for all, and now we can go.
Donald come back in a different form. Donald morph and come back as something.
Yeah,
I
think
know.
so.
Yeah, maybe I must start another show. But Dennis, you know what? As we came in with that song, "We Are the World," one of the most iconic songs of all time. One of my favorites as a child, right? Because I used to love Bruce Springsteen, Cyndi Lauper, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, you know, all the persons, James Ingram, you know, who performed that song. Musical titan Quincy Jones died yesterday at 91 years of age. The multi-talented musician whose vast legacy ranged from producing Michael Jackson's historic Thriller album to writing prize-winning, films and TV shows and scores. He passed away in his home in LA on Sunday, and we want to send condolences to his family, to his friends, and of course, we send them our prayers.
He was a legitimate, bona fide musical genius.
Yes.
And I think people don't even understand just the depth and breadth. Young people maybe would want to do some research on Quincy Jones. Because in his heyday, his fingerprints were on everything. Cinema, as we said, musical genres across the spectrum.
Yes.
He was just
He has worked with the greatest. The greats, right?
Yeah.
So the Whitney Houstons, the Michael Jackson, right? Thriller sold millions, right? It's a top-selling album.
Back in the day when you had to actually go and buy one.
Buy one. Thriller,
you
right?
had to buy one.
And we're going to get the exact stats in terms of the number of records sold. And even he's responsible for so many careers. You know, the careers of Tevin Campbell. He has worked with Madonna. He has worked with so many different artists. Like, it's like if Quincy Jones don't touch your project, it's like your project now.
Exactly.
Get the green light.
Exactly. Back in his heyday, his fingerprints were on everything.
Yeah.
And so
rest in peace.
He laid a foundation that now many musicians stand on.
And they benefit from it. So rest in peace, Quincy Jones. And as Dennis said, you know, if you don't know about Quincy Jones, go and do some research about it, right? You know, I'm not like some of the people, I'm young. I never know him. I'm young. I'm young.
There's a prideful ignorance.
Yeah, I'm like, hello.
No, go and learn something.
Get a book and do a look.
Go and learn something.
Right? Yeah. So today, since it's raining, and I know most schoolers are home, right? Good morning to all the students who are enjoying the break, right?
Go see online school. Online school take over.
Please ensure that you're on your laptops, you're on your tablets, and you're in class
If you can
today.
turn on the camera, turn on the camera.
Yeah, turn on the camera so Miss can see you, all right? So make sure that you're on that and you get your homework done, you get some reading in. It's not like a holiday, right? It might be a little slower kind of day, but you need to make sure that you get your work in.
See Jackson had the homework last night. Yeah.
I'm thinking about myself.
In the hours a night, doing phonics.
Oh, phonics.
Blended consonants.
Wow.
BLCLFL. Good morning, Mrs. Petrie Franklin.
Well, FL, follow this. Follow this. We're going to be going to our mixtape this morning. We're in our shine. You know we got you covered, honey. So run the mixtape selector.
Standing in the dark, alone and lonely, thinking how am I to live without your love? I'm missing you a lot, since you gone can't say that I'm not. I'm missing you a lot, in this world you're all that I've got. I'm missing you a lot, since you gone can't say that I'm not. I'm missing you a lot,
Miami, California, I'm right here waiting for you.
first class reservations. It's like missing you, yeah. Even when I'm 1,000 miles away, you're here to stay. In my mind I see your pretty face. I would never get carried away.
Whatever the crunch you want with KFC's popcorn chicken. Delicious, juicy, irresistible. Now available in barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Your love lives on with life insurance from Sagicor. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15. This week on Central Expressions.
Today we're out here in Mother Nature. We're at the Gulfview Hotel hosting our first annual Marriage Maneuvers Through Kingdom Principles.
And today at the Black River Film Festival, even though it's so hot, it was good, guys.
And today we'll talk about ownership of land.
Tune in to Central Expressions on CVM TV Sundays at 3 p.m. Repeat Fridays at 9 a.m.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi everyone, my name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Kelly's Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Travel Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving.
Make a move now.
Welcome back to Sunrise. The time is 6:18 on this wonderful Tuesday morning. That means it's time for the headlines with our girl, Teakington Steele. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh my gosh, Dennis, welcome back. It's good to have you. I had to be putting up with people calling me TK, you know? I mean, and the lovely Miss Kitty, who was, lovely while you were away. But it's just that.
You see,
never get a nickname. We never get no nickname.
That's why Marcus Gabsha left someone in the Black Star liner, and Paul Bogus left someone. Me say, Dennis, Mel have a name for this man, the Teak Storm.
Oh, like a freak.
Yeah, like a freak storm. I have that come and say, you see that? So I say, all right, if Dennis not come today,
you got it.
I got it, right? And after I come up with a good name for TK,
yeah.
She was so sweet, you hear TK a while ago, throw me under the bus.
Yeah,
I said, the people look and learn, black brothers and sisters,
wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ungrateful worse than witchcraft, but it's all right. Mm-hmm.
Well, ready for the headlines?
Yeah.
Let's do it, shall we? Let's go. So, great morning again, especially to those of you on YouTube. I know you're there, even in this lovely rain. So all schools closed as Tropical Storm Raphael impacts Jamaica. The Ministry of Education has announced that all schools are closed today, with further updates to be provided for the week as the situation develops. This as Tropical Storm Raphael has started to make its impact on Jamaica. According to the US-based National Hurricane Center, at 4 p.m. yesterday, the center of Tropical Storm Raphael was located 15.5 degrees north and 76.7 degrees west, with maximum sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. The decision was made in consultation with the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM. The newly appointed Minister, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, emphasized the priority of safety and encouraged schools to use online platforms for continued learning where possible. So,
absolutely, I agree with that. You don't want the children to come out and get sick unnecessarily. You don't want to put people's lives at risk, teachers as well and other school staff. And you know, COVID, though it was so devastating in many ways, it also opened up a new vista of online classes, right? So there is an alternative,
making us more resilient.
Exactly. So there is an online alternative.
You easily remember when we were all sick of the word pivot.
Yeah.
Oh, my 2020 was the year of the word pivot.
Yeah.
But it's easy now for us to pivot when there is a situation like this.
I like that.
Which is why institutions need to maintain the online platforms.
Yes.
Because with my son, for instance, he began nursery right towards I suppose in the latter stages of the pandemic.
Of COVID.
So the result is that he didn't have exposure to online.
Okay.
So like he's now in grade 1. How is it? You're not going to be able to put him just switch to online for him.
Right.
You know, there are grade 1,
to it.
there are students who would have come into school on the back end of it. There are students who might not even really remember. There are devices maybe that are aging because as you quint the device
outdated.
These are systems that you have to maintain so that you can easily switch
if there is a need.
Yes. But not to mention also not having a device to go online with is also an issue, as well as maybe service being disrupted, online capabilities being disrupted because of the weather. So hopefully we can still have some learning and hopefully we can still have some schooling.
TK, my thing too is, Dennis, even if there is no online classes, or if there is no electricity or there is no internet, we go back to the old school way of doing things.
Take up a book.
Take up a book.
Take up your book.
Take up your book. You understand? And talk
Do they have
and
physical
read.
books in their homes?
I would hope so.
I mean,
what do you mean? Then the books that they carry to school in them big book back there, they don't carry them back home.
If you don't have a book, then you take up a newspaper, you take up a Gleaner, you take up an Observer, you take up something and read. Read something. Reading make it a full man. So read and read all you can. You cannot go to the library, but read a book and give it more than just a passing look. Yeah.
What jingle was that?
The library jingle.
From like 19...
Whenever it was. Yeah. We still use it then, it's not about the hype. Yeah.
You know what, as you guys discuss that, what I want to just remind you is that back in the day though, when little rain did fall and we never had to go to school, you know who was really reading? It wasn't a day off of just fun and watch TV.
Fun how?
And
with
just
Lady
relax.
Marge when? Listen,
what do you mean?
All right, watch this now. You're going to have some fun today.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure your mother see you. You have to take it up, make sure see you at least for an hour.
Okay.
It's not just a full-on holiday.
No, like back in the day, like you had to be in them book there. Take up your book and then maybe by 12:30 you can turn on CVM and watch Days of Our Life.
Yeah.
You can watch Marlena.
Them can watch Ganga. Them can watch Ganga.
You can watch Stefano and Marlena and John. Stefano. Marlena.
You remember the dumping in Marlena?
Yes, that's when I stopped watching Days of Our Life.
These are the days.
Focus. Let's go to the next one.
Through the hourglass. That was classic CVM.
The Days of Our Lives.
Classic CVM.
Away from Days of Our Lives and into the US 2024 presidential election.
Which feels like the Young and the Restless. Go ahead.
Right? Another soap opera. So according to several international sources, over 75 million Americans have already voted, but tens of millions more are set to cast their ballots today across the U.S. Jamaica-American journalist Annalisa Gale is busy preparing for a watch party in the capital, Washington, D.C., slated for election night. with Gale confirming a number of security measures being implemented throughout the city as the anticipation builds. She emphasizes that this election cycle is particularly significant due to rising concerns about the economy, with key issues such as immigration, healthcare, conflict in Gaza, strongly influencing voter choices. So the presidential elections have also left stakeholders in the diaspora and Jamaica questioning the possible effects of this election on Latin America and the Caribbean.
Yep, rightly so.
Yeah. I think there's a lot going on. The Biden administration took a particular approach to immigration, to management of the border.
Yeah.
I mean, even here in Jamaica, we've heard a lot of discussion about people
crossing the border.
Yeah. And there are people who feel that, you know, they need to become more strict where that is concerned.
Donald is saying that the Biden administration has left the border too open.
Yes.
And so that they've been
everybody
invaded.
with a story can come in and say that they're refugees and that kind of a thing.
And he is saying that he's not going to have that. As a matter of fact, a part of his immigration thrust, Donald Trump, he says, for illegal immigrants, he's going to set up a task force to come for you.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, but Donald, there's ICE already, right? But he's saying that he's going to dedicate a task
to say
force.
something in order to get people feeling that they're going to finally do something about it. One thing I don't like is he's been using this narrative of immigrant crime.
Yes.
There's a lot of immigrant crime, and you'd almost think that the numbers are suggesting that crimes perpetrated by illegal immigrants are on the rise,
and it's not. It's actually young white males that are a lot of times the perpetrators of these crimes.
But guess what you're doing is you're also playing on people's fears and insecurities, which is what many persons in opposition trying to get into government do. You play on people's fears and insecurities and say that I can do a better job.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what happens, what the outcome will be, and of course we'll keep you posted right here on CBS.
What are you eating for your storm food? Because one thing in a storm food have to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's declare. Some mackerel and rice have to cook today. Some dumpling and chicken back have to cook today.
Well, the food,
Ackee and saltfish.
My mother-in-law, thanks Miss Maureen, my mother-in-law cooked brown stew fish for me from last night, but I didn't have it, so I'm going to have it for breakfast. Brown stew fish with some corned beef dumpling, some boiled banana, and piece of boiled breadfruit, because every now and again I like a piece of boiled breadfruit. So that's going to have. When I leave here, I know it's going to be warm and ready.
And what are you going to drink with that?
Coffee.
Okay, all right.
Meanwhile, me with my diet self, I have little sardine. One boiled egg and some vegetables.
On days like this, storm like Raphael reminds us that there's only one life to live. You live only once. And one thing I'm going to do, I'm now wash up on a hungry belly. I'm going to eat my food.
Which is right.
Yeah, I'll live to work it off tomorrow.
Eat.
Hi, Jay Edwards. Hi, my Sprite family. I'm just saying that because I'm on TV. I'm going to stick to my diet. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
I feel like I want some ackee and saltfish this morning, boiled cornmeal dumpling, soft banana, a piece of boiled plantain, and a nice dry piece of yellow yam. Right this up with a little Milo or a little minty. Right this up. To eat that spot, then they just lie down and watch Ganga. And Steve Harvey. Just have a buzz.
Yeah.
When you eat and your belly full in the rain, it's have a buzz.
I'll think of you while I eat my salad.
You eat your salad?
I'll think of you while I eat my salad.
Yes,
come on, Ganga, you have to eat a lot of food. Come on.
No, she coming to no, third world. I'm coming to salad in the rain.
Ganga. Come on, Ganga. You
baby, Ganga. Ganga. You can watch CVM and we see Ganga. Me, my love. My belly is going to have the cornmeal dumplings up in there.
Cornmeal dumplings on a rainy day.
That's hot.
It's very good, Ganga.
Some fried dumpling and cook up saltfish. Yes, God is good and God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen. After the break, guys, thank you so much, TK, for those headlines. And after the break, we are going to be getting buzzers, burp, and our brains ready for fluency.
What?
I don't even know how that's going to go. But,
sounds like a quiz.
Konnichiwa. Yeah.
Sounds like a quiz.
Fluency Flex Showdown. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. It's CVM. It's Sunrise.
Lord.
I hope you are studying.
Can't turn my back on all the things we share. Everything has its value. Everything has its price. All my assets I'm cashing just for you.
We're closed. I am so sorry. We only have 3 patties left.
It's a Jamaican thing, but full of flavor. Hey, we set the trend style major. Juicy patty, happy savor. You know the patty nice when we do the juicy patty bones. Patty bones, patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Hot patty, watch your steam. Juicy patty bones, patty bones, patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Juicy patty, ready for we go. From food I keep in our party. Juicy patty, have something for everybody. So patty for nice. Patty bones, watch your bones, watch your bones. Hot patty, watch your steam. Juicy patty bones. Grab your family and do the juicy patty bones.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Make a move now. Make a move now.
Hi everyone, my name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Khadine Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Robin Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving.
Make a move now.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back to Sunrise. It's game time. Now, for the month of October, we were flexing our fluency muscles in Japanese. And today, Marcus is back for our end of month pop quiz.
Marcus, you come with some breakfast from Mother's, man.
Marcus.
Some mackerel rundown. Some saltfish.
Mackerel rundown on a rainy day.
You get me?
And mothers have a bad mackerel rundown.
Some stew chicken.
Eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What do you have for us today, Marcus?
All right, so I just want to say, like, it's been an amazing 6 weeks here.
Yeah.
And the first thing is that in Japan, you have this tradition called omiyage.
Omiyage.
Usually do it when you meet somebody, like you give them a souvenir, a gift of some kind. But I like to give people something the end of when I meet them. Sasha, where's Sasha?
Sasha.
Okay,
Sasha.
You need it on set. Okay,
where are you?
She'll come with it.
Yes.
But I had some gifts for you.
Okay.
Very special gifts that I need to give you.
All right.
So today what we're going to do is we're going to do our fluency finale in the form of a quiz.
All right.
Okay, Marcus.
And then the cool thing with it now is just I'm going to ask you some questions. Don't stress yourself, you know, like easy stuff. Just to kind of enjoy and wrap up everything.
Okay.
So you ready? Who's the most competitive person?
Dennis.
Yeah?
Don't pipe up, Dennis. You? The way you take this year's come like an election. Go on, boy, come
All right, so it's very simple. It's very simple. I'm going to ask you some questions. Each question is just worth like 10 points.
Okay, Marcus.
Okay.
And then the first person to, let's say, 10, so 100 wins.
All right, Marcus, run the track.
All right.
Run the track.
So all I do is you buzz, and then obviously if you buzz and you answer correctly, boom, you get
Please
the point.
remember that Dennis studied this in UA.
No, that
it doesn't matter.
You
have brain muscle.
That was literally 23 years ago.
I set it up so it's fair for everybody.
All right.
All right, so first category is going to be fast round trivia. This is just general trivia about Japan.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Okay.
Stuff that everybody would know. First question is, hands ready? What's the capital?
Tokyo.
All right. Watch out. All right. Second question. What is the term for Japanese comics that are what?
Anime. It's anime.
Japanese comics that are widely popular both in Japan and worldwide.
Hello Kitty.
Or Hadouken.
I like that.
Yeah, Hadouken.
Japanese comics are actually called manga.
Manga.
Aganga we know.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ganga.
All right.
Manga.
So
I
I
didn't
want
know
from Miss
that.
Kitty. Next question is
So anime who then?
anime is the animation, the cartoons. So you want me to just give her? You want me to give her?
No.
All right, may I give her?
Marcos, you got Arawala going on, you know?
No, man, you get 2 points for it. What is the Japanese term for thank you after?
Konnichiwa?
You know this, Dennis.
Hold on. Oh God,
Thank
got
you.
out of it. Hi, arigato.
Hey, yeah.
Hold on.
Brown man.
All right. Next question is, last one in the trivia is, what's Japanese national sport?
The sumo.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're tied right now. Round 2 is translation. This is very easy. As I said to you, some Japanese words sound like English words.
Yeah.
So just listen to the word.
Yeah.
And if you can translate it.
Okay.
First word is earcon.
I got locked up. They won't let, like Akon the artist? Is that
Earcon.
Aircon.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Earcon.
Very quarter.
AC?
Yes.
Air conditioner. Air corner.
Nice.
I'm thinking of the Akon.
Next one is party.
Party?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, Dennis. It's easy, man. Camera. Yes, Dennis. All right. Last one is telebi.
Terrible. Or teddy bear?
Telebi.
Television.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Television.
Whoa, neck and neck. All right. So the last one is listen and try and translate what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. So, konnichiwa, Jamaica jin desu.
Hello, I am Jamaican.
Yes. Oh, Kitty, going good, man. Ready? Sumimasen.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh.
Neck and neck. Sumimasen, Miss Kitty desu ka?
Excuse me, are you Miss Kitty?
Yes.
Okay, hey.
All right, we have like
Japanese
2 left.
Embassy, good morning.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Dennis desu. Wait, who did press it?
I think Dennis.
Good morning. It's Dennis, or I'm Dennis.
Yes. Wow. All right. So we'll have 6 and 6. One more question, and we'll crown the Fluency Flex champion. You ready? Last question. You ready for it?
Yes.
You have to translate. Jamaica jin dewa arimasen.
Jamaica
jin dewa arimasen. Dewa arimasen.
I am Jamaican.
This is not Jamaica, or I'm not Jamaica.
I'm not Jamaican.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Fluency Flex champion.
Yay! But what, I don't get half mark because I got the Jamaica part. Even though half.
We should make them tie?
No. He won the thing, but I'm just saying, give me a half.
All right, we'll give
This can get a half?
I'm going to give you half a point, but
course.
both of you, like I said, are going to get some amazing gifts.
Tickets to
Wrap
Japan.
them here.
Look at that.
All right, so
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Oh,
you know I'm a writer.
Oh, nice.
We've been talking about the linguist part,
Oh.
and this is my latest book.
Oh, nice.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
And it is
Arigatou
first
gozaimasu.
werewolf fantasy book set in Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
And trust me, it's a page turner.
Oh, nice. So, guys, you see, we can read this while we're at home today in the storm. Can you imagine curled up with this lovely book, Rasta Wolf, Message of the Ancestors by Marcus Beard.
And I put a nice little message in there for both of you.
Aww.
And one thing I request anytime I give somebody a book is if you love it, share it.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of writers here.
Yes.
And we want people to know who they are.
Oh, so Marcus wrote this for me, Miss Kitty herself, to Jamaica's diva. I wish you continued success. Continue sharing your light. Don't make nobody out it. One love. Thank you, Marcus. Aww.
I like it.
What's your
My
message?
message? Can I get some Japanese music? Sir Dennis, keep being a great symbol to all who share your light with you. One love, Marcus.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so listen.
I love it. I love it.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, man, it's been fantastic, man.
Thank you so very much. You and Marcus, you've been so amazing
really
as
good.
well.
You're really good at
Let's
what you
give
do.
Marcus a round of applause.
Thank you.
This was one of the fluency flexes that I really enjoyed. And
I felt like I learned.
And you know what? It just goes to also show that sometimes you just have to apply ourselves, because I had never really interfaced with Japanese language or whatever, you know, like that. I'm like, oh my God. Because when I thought about it, like Japanese, oh my God, I'm not gonna get it. But you did it in such a very relatable way, in a very colorful way, and a memorable way. And we would also like to thank you for sharing your expertise with us. Really,
yeah, man.
really grateful.
And I said the other day that I'm actually self-taught. So everything you see me teaching. You know, I went to Japan, yes, at one point, but I'm telling you, my language journey really started after I left. And I just learned how to teach and to explain. And anybody out there who wants to learn, you know,
it
works.
Yeah, where can we find you, Marcus? Because I'm quite sure some of our viewers, even they want to expose their children to, you know, Japanese. Where can we find you?
Yeah, man, like I said, you know, you can email me directly, marcusbird@gmail.com. My Instagram is birdimusprime Birdimus Prime. Yeah, just Birdimus Prime. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the easiest way to reach me.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Nice. I love it. Well, thank you, Marcus, for sharing.
Much respect.
And we're all the better for having you on the show. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu.
The bird. It's
well, that's all the time we have for Fluency Flex for this week. What language should we learn next? Hit us up in the comment section and tell us what we should learn next. All right, coming up next is Sun City FM stops by. Or are they stopping by or stopping by virtually? Oh, they're here.
They're in the building.
And they're here for Campus Invasion 2024.
Sun City Radio from the Sunshine City of Portmore. For sure. Rasta Wolf, you hear that?
Rasta Wolf.
Ja! Yeah, they can.
SuperMed Family of Pharmacies, your trusted partner in health and wellness for over 30 years. With 8 convenient pharmacies across Eastern Jamaica. SuperMed Mall Pharmacy, SuperMed New Kingston, SuperMed Pepine, SuperMed Port Antonio Pharmacies 1 and 2, Claire's St. Mary, Lloyd's St. Thomas, and a convenient drive-through at our Hughenden location where you can get your medication without leaving your car. We're dedicated to providing you with the highest level of care. Experience the difference with SuperMed Family of Pharmacies. Super happy, super healthy.
And you go down and have a good day. Blessing. SuperMed.
During the Big Brother Christmas Sports Show, the cash will give to you 10 hams for baking, 9 party tickets, 8 phones are ringing, 7 air fryers, 6 cash backs, 5 shopping sprees, 4 smart TVs, 3 100 grand, 2 200 grand, and a big check for 500 G's.
Take a Quartz Ready Cash loan of $55,000 or more between now and December 26th for a chance to win one of 55 amazing prizes. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Quartz Ready Cash, ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Turn your dreams into reality with the Overseas Examinations Commission. Take the next step towards success. Register as a private candidate for June 2025 CXC exams. Complete our e-application form via our website, overseasexams.org.jm. Take the completed form to our office in Kingston or Montego Bay. Payments accepted via debit or credit card only. Deadline Friday, November 29, 2024. Call us today at 876-618-3721. Follow us on social media at Overseas Exams, the OEC, Jamaica's Examinations Hub.
No more fear of missing out. CVM TV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVM TV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVM TV News to see it happen.
A resplendent morning to you. Welcome back to Sunrise. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating your anniversary, happy anniversary. And, you know, if you're just resting up today, and guys, it's okay to just rest.
It is,
sometimes, yeah, it's okay to do
contrary
nothing.
to popular belief, you can
just lie
rest.
down, rest, and be still, and know that He is God. All right? Now we're rising with you, whether rain or shine, wherever you are in the world. Our YouTubers, good morning to you. And please do remember, when you leave a message, hit that like and subscribe button. And wherever you are in the world, we're there with you also. So please do spread the word. Now we're glad that you're here with us, and we want to know what's going on in your neck of the woods. So please send us your messages, send us your videos. Let's know what's going on, because we want to be able to, you know, let other people know as well what's going on, and let the authorities, Dennis, know what's going on. So if you're not having a light, if you know there's land slippage, whatever it is, we welcome your photos, we welcome your videos.
Anything, any falling rocks, that kind of a thing. Those things are important for the authorities.
Absolutely.
To know.
And we're here to help you and get the information out there. Now,
quite so.
Are you ready to make bigger moves this Youth Month? Well, Sun City 104.9 FM is here, and they'll be kicking off their 10th annual campus invasion, empowering young people across Jamaica to think big. And today, Executive Director of Sun City 104.9 FM and Vice Chairman of the Media Association, Steve Billings, joins us to share what's in store this year. Good morning, Mr. Billings. How are you?
Good morning, Khadine.
How are you? Yes, from Jamaica College Extraction. Very well.
What can I say?
True blue.
What can I say?
Nice.
Khadine, me sitting here brings back memories to when we were in Key Club.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. The Key Club days. Big up to all Key Clubbers, right? But Steve, this is really, you know, a wonderful initiative. And talk to us about, it's your 10th year. How has it grown since you first started?
First of all, so 10 years ago, we would have done less institutions. What we're now doing, we're going to a total of 8 across the length and breadth of the country. So we're going to different institutions 2 per week. We'll be going to the University of Technology, Case in Portland, Mobile C, GC Foster, just to name a few.
Right.
And what has been happening is over the years, we have realized that it is a critical tool that allows us to mentor the youngsters.
Right.
So the mission of Sun City is what we define as the 3 E's: to educate, empower, and entertain.
Right.
And this is the ultimate platform for us to do that, and to also influence the younger generation coming up for tomorrow.
What distinguishes this school tour from others that we see, you know, elsewhere? Because I like the fact that you're targeting tertiary. So you're not really competing with anybody, but it's an important demographic to reach.
Right.
What differentiates the Sun City school tour?
Well, for most school tours, you'll find that it will have a lot of entertainers, right? And for our tour in particular, we ensure that for each stop, we have some empowerment speakers. We have persons that are able to influence in a positive way, and also be able to impart some form of knowledge that will be able to better them for tomorrow. We are looking to see how we can have the next Dennis Brooks and Khadine Hylton, you know, to represent. You know, so it is very, very important for us to get them right at this stage, because in another year or two, they'll be out in the workforce, they'll be out in the real world, no longer in the institutions. So that is what we pride ourselves on, ensuring that we have empowerment speakers, ensure that we are going there with a message, and the message for this year is think big, bigger moves.
I like the fact that you're doing that, because there are many times there are people in tertiary institutions and people think they have it made, but they really don't. They too need some books, they too need some lunch money, they too need help with their fees, they too need that kind of motivation, because tertiary level education can be very difficult, very taxing on them, and so I'm happy that they're getting this kind of injection. But talk to us about the partnership too now with CVM, and how does that help to embolden your efforts?
Can I tell you something? From day one, and I'm not speaking about the first year of the tour, but initially from Sun City started, we've always had a long-standing relationship with CVM, and it has blossomed and mushroomed into something that, you know, it is invaluable to us. You know, CVM has always given us support, and we always at the snap of a finger, ensure that we are able to reciprocate whenever CVM calls on us.
Nice.
You know, so it is a partnership that I believe is mutually beneficial, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. And in addition to that, you know, Carla Redwood, who is also a Jamaica College old boy.
Oh, wow. Who knew?
You know, who knew? Is now further cementing things as it relates to the relationship. But to align, for Sun City to align with a brand, a mega house brand like CVM, it is a good look for the radio station.
As we let you go, I want you to kind of give me an idea. These things take a lot of money. They're not cheap to do. You need partnerships. Your success in this venture to take this message to the school requires partnerships. People to come on board. Are people coming on board? Are you getting that?
Yes, I do have a list of sponsors here. I don't start wearing the glasses yet, but so we have the Recycling Partners of Jamaica. That is our title sponsor. They've come on in a really big way. Right? The huge thing they're doing for the country. Grace Foods and Services, Office of the Public Defender, CGL Korea, right? There's also Lasco Oats, Backbone Tonic Liqueur, FHC, Swift Car Rentals, Sagicor Bank, and Raider Shack, just to name a few.
And persons will be there setting up tents and stuff for people to engage them.
Yes.
And it starts when?
It starts this Thursday at my alma mater, the University of Technology.
Yes.
Right, and then and every week until the end of the year, until the end of the month, we'll be doing 2 stops.
And we can just find the information on Sun City's
on our Instagram page.
Very well.
Sounds good.
Mr. Steve Billings.
Sounds good. All right.
Giving you the billings, bill our receipts.
Billings and receivables.
Yes.
Our guest was Steve Billings, the Executive Director of Sun City 104.9 FM and the Vice Chairman of the Media Association of Jamaica. Coming up next, we're zooming into some healthy eats when breakfast is kind of served.
Yeah, big up Mama B. Mama B, yeah. Love you, Mama B.
All right, we'll be right back.
There. You lot listening to Sun City on the TV. Got to tell you, cheerio.
Jamaica Food and Drink Festival's Meat Street and the Market is back in partnership with the Port Authority of Jamaica. Saturday, November 9, 3 to 10 p.m. at the historic Naval Dockyard in Port Royal, Kingston. Food trucks, restaurants, and chefs galore. Enjoy CB pan chicken, Helsha-style fish, gourmet pastas, veggie delights, street eats, and so much more. Guided tours, live entertainment, and kids zone. Park and ride with JUTC. Meat Street and the Market. Saturday, November 9. Adults 2,000. Children under 10 free. Tickets at JA Food and Drink Kitchen on Cork, Constant Spring, Candy Craze Waterloo, CPJ Market, and Gina's Pharmacy Portmore. Pay with Visa or buy online at jafoodanddrink.com.
That's it. We're closed. I am so sorry. We only have 3 patties left.
It's a Jamaican thing, but full of flavor. Hey, we set the trend style major. Juicy patty, have a savor. You know the patty nice when we do the juicy patty bone. Patty bone, patty bone, watch it bones, watch it bone. Hot patty, watch it steam. Juicy patty bone, patty bone, patty bone, watch it bones, watch it bone. Juicy patty, ready for we go. From food I keep in our party. Juicy patty, have something for everybody. So patty for nice. Patty bones, watch it bones, watch it bones. Hot patty, watch it steam. Juicy patty bones. Grab your family and do the juicy patty bones.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. Good morning to you. Well, nourish inside, thrive outside. That's what we're all about in this segment of Breakfast is Served. As founder and managing director of Organica Whole Foods store, Abby Gay Phillips joins us from her kitchen to ours to talk about healthy eats. Welcome, Abby Gay.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Kitty. Good morning,
my love.
Dennis.
Good morning. How are you? So, Abby, you're gonna send that anything that you're cooking or making, you're gonna send it on an on-time taxi.
Thank you.
Right to 69 Constance Spring
right
Road.
Here.
We will send it.
How are you, though? How are you in the rain?
We're good. We're good. You know, it's raining heavily here, but we're doing fine.
All right, lovely.
Awesome.
So talk to us about your store, because many persons may have not heard about Organica. What is it that you're about and what do you do?
So we are a Whole Food store. We just opened our second location in Upper Waterloo, 34 Upper Waterloo Road. And our first location, our flagship store, 21 Barbican Road, Orchid Village Plaza. We provide the widest range of whole foods and dietary supplements in Jamaica.
When we say whole foods,
what does that mean?
Explain what whole foods is as opposed to other food sources.
So if you were to read the labels, for example, you're going to find ingredients that you can actually identify. Most of our products will have a single ingredient list. But you can definitely read the labels. So they're actually made from food rather than synthetically ingredients or synthetic ingredients.
So talk to us, give us some examples, Abigail, for example, and why are whole foods good for us? Because oftentimes we hear about whole foods, right? But why are they good for us and what exactly? So for example, what is a whole food?
So for example, we'd probably have here our oats. The only thing in there is oats. Dates, cherries, blueberries, nuts, seeds and grains are whole foods.
Okay. And the nutritional benefits?
Yeah.
The nutritional, they're actually, they're more bioavailable, so you actually get to absorb more nutrients from whole foods.
There are some persons who say when them hear whole food, them think expensive. Expensive. The brands are expensive and it just cheaper me just buy the not so whole food.
The fraction food.
The fraction food.
Well, what I would say to those persons, yes, whole foods may be a little bit more expensive, but the fact is you don't have to go all out. It's not all or none. So why not focus on changing a few things in your diet that you probably eat the most?
Yeah.
So if you are a sugar person or you have a sweet tooth, maybe we should change the sweetener that we use.
True. So instead of sugar, we use the dates.
Maybe date syrup, exactly. If you like oats, maybe we should change the type of oats, making sure that it is like, in this case, we're using sprouted grain oats, which are high in protein, high in fiber, more nutrient rich, and glyphosate free, which is, pesticides that they use on some of the produce or crops.
Amazing.
So all right, give us an idea of what you're cooking this morning from a whole foods perspective, so that we can maybe try to infuse some of these into our regular diet and our menus.
So we're going to keep it simple. I'm a pretty simple chef. So we're just going to make some homemade granola with our sprouted grain oats. We're going to sweeten with date syrup, use our local coconut oil, just a little bit of coconut oil. And because I know we at Organica, we cater to a lot of persons with different dietary needs. So I think in this morning's case, there is a nut allergy
Yes.
onset. So we prepared for that. And all we're going to use is seeds.
Oh, nice.
Sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. Then we're going to throw in some flax seeds as well, just to add to nutrients and fiber.
Okay.
Yes. So the first thing we do is take our oats. We're going to just take our oats and toast up our oats, or seeds, combine them all. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. We're just going to combine them, put them in a baking dish, put them in the oven for about maybe 20 minutes or so until they look nice and toasty. And then once we take it out, we're gonna add, this case I had dried blueberries.
Nice.
I'm gonna have flax seeds. I'm gonna combine our dates and our coconut oil. Yes, just 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. And we're going to use our date syrup.
Date syrup, yes. And we can get that date syrup to buy at Organica right now?
Yes, you can.
Very well, thank you.
Date syrup, date sugar, dates.
Yes.
So, and then, once we've toasted up everything, combined it, we have our lovely
granola,
homemade granola. And it's great to have with our
yogurt,
high protein Greek yogurt. If you can do dairy.
Probiotics for the gut health.
Always remember, serving size is important. So even though it's nice and healthy homemade granola, we're not going to overdo it. You can have it as a snack or add it to your yogurt.
What are your opening hours there, Abigail?
So the next up is, the kids like this. It's a yogurt bark. And all we're gonna do is combine our yogurt, sweetener, and our blueberries as well, and cranberries, and make our yogurt bark. Put it in the freezer, stir them all in, put it in the freezer, cut it up, and we have our full yogurt bark.
Awesome,
I like that.
Awesome, wonderful. Abigail Phillips, thank you very much for joining us.
I wanted to find out from her though, when is there, when are your opening hours? When are your opening hours?
Or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Mondays to Saturdays.
All right, sounds good. Great
Thank
time,
you.
great time. Abigail Phillips is the founder and managing director of Organica Whole Food Store. They have a new store on Upper Waterloo Road, and you should go and check. You should go check them out. All right, she continues making a meal, but it's time for another break because TK is going to take over for the morning news that you need to catch. It's a rainy Tuesday morning here in Jamaica.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai. 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus.
During the Big Brother Christmas Sports Ready Cash will give to you 10 hands for baking 9, party tickets 8, phones are ringing 7, air fryer 6, cash backs 5 shopping sprees, 4 smart TVs, 3 100 grand, 2 200 grand, and a big check for 500 G.
Take a Quartz Ready Cash loan of $55,000 or more between now and December 26th for a chance to win one of 55 amazing prizes. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Quartz Ready Cash, ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Hi everyone. My name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Khadine Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Travin Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving. Make a move now.
This week on Central Expressions.
Today we're out here in Mother Nature. We're at the Gulfview Hotel hosting our first annual Marriage Maneuvers Through Kingdom Principles.
And today at the Black River Film Festival, even though it's so hot, it was good, guys.
And today we'll talk about ownership of land.
Tune in to Central Expressions on CVM TV Sundays at 3 p.m. Repeat Fridays at 9 a.m.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. The 18th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season was gaining strength early this morning, Tuesday, after forming in the Caribbean. Tropical storm Rafael was forecast to grow steadily, if not rapidly, as it churns past Jamaica's western coast on a path for Cuba, where it was expected to arrive later in the week as a hurricane. A hurricane warning is in effect for the Cayman Islands, and a hurricane watch was issued for parts of Cuba as Rafael continued moving northwest. A tropical storm warning is in effect for Jamaica. The Hurricane Center said in an advisory early Tuesday that the system was expected to approach the northwest part of Cuba around the time it reaches hurricane strength. The Bogwalk Gorge is currently closed to all vehicular traffic. Authorities have announced that water levels in the Rio Cobre have risen to dangerous heights, creating hazardous conditions in the area. Residents and travelers are strongly advised to avoid the gorge until further notice. Please stay tuned for updates. Recent reports from the Independent Commission of Investigations suggest that fatal shootings involving police officers have increased. The agency says it remains committed to fairness in all situations. It's for this reason INDECOM is once again calling for stricter policies regarding the use of body cameras in the force. Trisha Gay Kelly continues this report.
The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, is standing firmly on its request for members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, to wear and utilize body cameras when on duty. This is not the Commission's first time making such a request. In fact, it's been years in the making. The JCF responded this year when it welcomed the equipment into the force, but the issue persists. Officers are not wearing the cameras. That's according to INDECOM's Assistant Commissioner Hamish Campbell.
It's an internal issue of training for the JCF, but the pattern at the moment doesn't look the best when it comes to the shootings. We do have body-worn camera evidence for other interactions, primarily traffic department, public safety and transport executive branch. They carry them. And I have to say the cameras are very clear.
About a month ago, Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake assured the public that the JCF is not resisting the use of body cameras. So what's the real issue? Campbell says it's about police officers being involved in fatal shootings, which in numerous instances a body camera is being worn, however not activated.
Our own investigators know very well what the police should be doing and how they should be being booked out and returned, and the responsibilities of the body-worn camera issuer, and the responsibilities of the officer wearing the body-worn camera, and when it should be turned on, and the reasons why it should be turned off, if at all. And our interviews attempt to get answers from the officers concerned in those cases where they've not activated the body-worn camera.
He adds the Commission is closely monitoring the situation while conversations continue with the JCF.
From our position at the moment, we expect and understand the JCF to be dealing with these matters. The more recent events this year, they also are told about. And our own staff, we were provided by Commissioner Blake from last year, or it might have been Mr. Anderson, the protocols, the JCF working protocols and guidance for JCF staff on the deployment of body-worn cameras.
The use of body cameras is fairly new to the force, and though in some cases the equipment is used, Indicom is adamant the cameras must be activated in all interactions with members of the public. Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
And in sports, West Indies and England are settling in Barbados ahead of Wednesday's third one-day international at the Kensington Oval in Bridgetown. With the series level at 1-1, head coach Darren Tami is confident that his team will clinch the decider.
The Kensington, the Barbados public have a dying love for cricket, and they always want to see West Indies do well. So being here is always a pleasure. Pertaining to the series, 1-1, all to play for. Bit disappointed that we couldn't close it off in Antigua. However, this is international cricket, and the journey that we're on, it says that we still have a lot of work to do, but we keep improving. So Kensington Oval, the place to be on the 6th. I'm expecting a full house. Come and support the West Indies cricket team trying to close off a series in the same fashion like we did last year.
West Indies women, who have not played a test match since 2004, are set to host England for one test, as well as 3 one-day internationals and 3 T20s in April and May 2027. 1979 was the last time the two sides played the longest form of the game. Before the England tour, West Indies will host Australia in 2026 and play away to South Africa in 2028. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Jamaica Food and Drink Festival's Meat Street and the Market is back in partnership with the Port Authority of Jamaica. Saturday, November 9, 3 to 10 p.m. at the historic Naval Dockyard in Port Royal, Kingston. Food trucks, restaurants, and chefs galore. Enjoy CB pan chicken, Helsha-style fish, gourmet pastas, veggie delights, street eats, and so much more. Guided tours, live entertainment, and kids zone. Park and ride with JUTC. Meat Street and the Market. Saturday, November 9. Adults 2,000, children under 10 free. Tickets at JA Food and Drink Kitchen on Cork's Content Spring, Candy Craze Waterloo, CPJ Market, and Geno's Pharmacy Portmore. Pay with Visa or buy online at jafoodanddrink.com.
Steve knows style.
That jacket! When was you in the Temptations? You are my alter ego.
And Steve gives in to his own temptation. Family Feud.
Brought to you by We Are the Caring Store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
Find Central Pitside, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
Hi everyone, my name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Khadine Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Travin Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving.
Make a move now.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Good morning. If you're just tuning in, it is indeed a rainy Tuesday morning here on the island with Tropical Storm Raphael moving across the country. And as promised, we'll be doing our best to keep you informed and updated as to what is happening. So joining us via Zoom at this time is the Principal Director of the Meteorological Service of Jamaica, Evan Thompson. He's here to provide an update as to the impact of the storm. Welcome, Evan. Good morning.
Welcome,
how are you?
Evan. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm fine. I'm dry.
Well,
Yes.
if you don't give your prognosis, they won't believe it.
Yes. It's not so until Evan says it
Evan
is so.
Thompson says it so. For the people on TikTok, tell us, as of this morning, what is the state of play? What's happening? Where is the storm? Where's Raphael?
Raphael, as you say, is a tropical storm. It's still south of Jamaica. The center of the system is actually still south of Jamaica, but it's very close to the southwestern coastline as we speak. It's actually moving. It has passed just about the longitude of Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth. So it's now moving past Negril in the west and expected to continue out over the Caribbean Sea towards the Cayman Islands. So it's more or less at its closest point in terms of the center of the system to Jamaica's southwestern coastline, and it is continuing to move in that general direction, which would take it away from us. But we have to bear in mind that there is a large band of showers, thunderstorms that are surrounding the system, and much of that is actually located to the north and east of the system, which is what will continue to impact us during the course of today.
Well, hold on 1 second, Dennis. Tell me, Evan, though, how long, because a lot of people are worried, and rightly so, how long do you estimate the length and the time that this system will take to pass over the island?
It will be throughout much of today. It's even possibly going into tomorrow morning, and we'll be continuing to monitor so that we can advise appropriately. But as we see it now, for much of today, we're going to be continuing to experience the heavy showers and thunderstorms associated with the system. We also could get some strong gusty winds, especially with our thunderstorms. We are likely to experience strong gusty winds there. But the most impact of tropical storm force winds will be over sections of Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth during the course of the latter part of over the next hour or so. That's when we do expect that will occur. The rest of the island may get gale force winds, gusting to maybe tropical storm force winds during the course of the day, but it is expected to gradually weaken with respect to the winds as we go through today, and the rainfall will continue much into the evening.
Can you do as best as possible describe the system itself in terms of its structure and how it's moving? Is it a slow moving system? Is it a very organized structure? Speak to that aspect of it for us.
Okay, it is somewhat organized at this time. We can see the clear banding from the across around the eye wall of the system. The center, we can identify where the center is, and that's why I was able to tell you that it is actually moving past Negril at this time and continuing to move out over the Caribbean Sea. So the structure is well intact. It does have some more organization to go through, but that will occur over the next few hours because it's expected to become a hurricane in the vicinity of the Cayman Islands later on on Tuesday here today, and then it will continue to move toward Cuba, where it could again pick up strength, and this is toward western Cuba during the later part of the day going into tomorrow morning.
That was my next question, because in terms of the prospect for strengthening
or weakening,
and the water temperatures, where in the direction where it's heading, what are the temperatures like in where it's going?
I like the tone of your questions. I mean, clearly you know that the warm sea surface temperatures do contribute to strengthening of these systems. And yes, we do have some sufficiently warm waters in the Caribbean Sea. The strengthening is expected to take place over the next 24 hours. It might not be as rapid as was earlier predicted, but it will occur as it moves through the Cayman Islands and moves through the waters toward the Isle of Youth and Western Cuba. So that's what we're projecting at this time. Further strengthening, it could, I suppose there's a possibility of it becoming a major hurricane, but we are not at threat of major hurricane force winds in Jamaica.
Let me ask you though, Evan, because a lot of us and persons are wondering that normally at this time we would be coming out of the rainy season, the hurricane season, but it seems like these systems just keep coming and coming. What do you think has attributed to this? I know global warming is a real thing and climate change is very real as well. But I mean, is there any end in sight?
Yeah, the end is in sight. I mean, we are going now through the month of November. Of course, you know, that old adage that says that October all over is really not true. The hurricane season goes till the end of November, and we are very susceptible to this kind of activity during the month of November. It's not really unusual for us to get a hurricane in our vicinity in November. The likely, what is usual, or, you know, the traditional pattern is for systems to develop in the Western Caribbean during the course of November or in the Gulf of Mexico, and we are in the Western Caribbean, and that's where it actually developed. So it is actually following the rule book, developing at this time, moving toward the north, which is what usually happens at this time of the year as well. It's not usually coming from West Africa during the course of November. So we are actually experiencing what is not really unusual. Jamaica being impacted is really has always been very possible during the month of November. However, as we get to the end of the month, we do expect that things will start to dry out a bit. I don't expect that we will have the systems continuing to occur well into November. I won't say it's not possible, but I'm really not really expecting that. Although we have another thing that contributes to the season, the La Nina phenomenon. Yes. La Nina, is gradually, it's not very strong. So it's not expected to contribute that significantly to keeping the system active right throughout the month of November.
Finally, for those persons who may be in traditionally flood-prone and low-lying areas where we always warn them, we always warning fisherfolk, but the truth is that we are seeing things playing out in spaces, flooding in spaces that we never saw before. What are some of the flashpoints that we're seeing that you're warning people about? Some of the high collection spaces in the country that you're now looking to say to those persons, hey, be careful, be on the lookout because there's heavy rain in your area. Or heaviest.
Yes, I know the word you used then is the flash point, because flash flooding is really what we expect to occur over the island. And in this scenario, because we've been having so much rainfall over the past couple of months, going through October as well, we do expect that a lot of areas that might not really be considered flood-prone per se could actually experience flooding.
Yeah, because the soil is saturated.
Yes, the soil is already saturated, and we also have some unstable soil because we have already been experiencing some landslides in some areas, in some hilly terrain, and so that is expected to continue. Many of us were able to get some shut-eye during the course of last night, and just cover up and wait until this morning to continue monitoring the system. But there are some of us who live in areas that you can't shut your eyes because the water levels are rising. Right. And I sympathize with those persons. Hopefully you have not experienced significant flooding, but you must remain on alert because that could happen at any time. That's what flash flooding means. It could occur in very quick period of time because of heavy rainfall occurring in your area. So you must be prepared to move if necessary, as long as you see waters rising in your area.
Thank you so much.
Indeed.
All right, Evan, thank you. And of course, the Met Office and your team, I know you guys are up working. At this time, it is all working time, right? So when a lot of people are in their beds, covered up to their throats, right?
Yes.
We're at work, but we love it. So thank you and your team and all the work that you do. And thank you so very much for always keeping us informed.
Okay, you're very welcome.
All right.
Take care, be safe, and keep dry.
You too, Evan. Thank you so much. Our very special guest this morning, Mr. Evan Thompson, Principal Director of the Meteorological Service of Jamaica, for the timely update. And I know you wanted to know, so now you know. So just stand toddy, stay in your house,
Stay right there.
keep dry. Good morning to Karen. Hi, my Cinco family. Yes, Karen in our bed.
She in our bed.
Yeah.
Good morning to Charmaine Shan. She's an Assistant Commissioner of Police. She's in charge of community safety and security, a regular viewer.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Shan.
Good morning,
Happy
Miss
to have you.
Shan. And to all our viewers all across the island, all in them bed, under them little cover, under them blanket. Good morning. We're sending you lots of love. And to those persons who are a bit displaced right now, we're sending you our love as well. We're sending you our prayers. And please, guys, don't underestimate Mother Nature. I know.
Don't take no chance.
Yeah, don't take any chances. Don't take any risks at all. It's better to have your life, and it's better to be safe than sorry, all right? So we're not yet done with you, okay? So please don't move a muscle, because the storm, we have to keep in tune, Dennis, with our sunrisers, right?
Indeed. We've been telling you we want to know what's happening in your neck of the woods.
So
And we
send in your
check
photos.
in with you.
Yeah, and we have, right now, we have a check-in with one of our sunrisers who is in Albion, St. Thomas. And Danielle is her name. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning, Danielle.
How are you?
Good morning.
How are things in St. Thomas?
In Albion right now.
It's just constant rain, no stopping, slight flooding, but nothing heavy.
Oh, is it heavy rain or light rain, or is there wind?
It's dark and cloudy here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's very dark, very cloudy. Are the people, I don't know if people are WhatsApping each other and talking about what's happening in the area. Are there any challenges like that?
Any of that? No.
Okay.
So, I know Albion is near the ocean, right?
Yes.
Has the water levels risen? Coming over or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Not too bad.
But then you sound like you under your bed.
bad.
Me don't know.
She wrap up in a thick sheet.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
No, I'm saying, where are you? How are you managing? I mean, it sounds like you're wrapped up.
You sound like you're wrapped up in one thick comforter.
Yes, very wrapped up. I love rain. It's very cozy and nice.
A girl after my own heart.
Yes, I might when I talk. Whenever I see rain, I want to just hug up, love up, under sheet, we're cooking, and we're having fun. So I love that. All right, Danielle, thank you so very much.
Thanks, Danielle.
For your update. All right, we take another break, guys, but please do keep your comments coming, keep your videos coming, keep your videos coming, because we want to know what's going on with you as we try to keep each other safe and informed right here during Eye on Raphael. We take a break, but more sunrise right after this.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time, brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, is...
These days, challenges are everywhere and things are constantly changing, but independent living remains the same. Rising above physical challenges, we can help you do it. For years, we have been Jamaica's trusted provider for solutions to improve patient care, safety, and general quality of life. No matter your age or your physical limitation, we are the caring store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
Steve knows style. Family Feud.
Brought to you by We Are the Caring Store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
People don't bother feel like you can predict who is going to be in the shop with me. A ship carry you back again. Controversial. How old were you?
8 years old.
Now we're contemplating. These are the digits. What kind of episode this one? Another junction in life.
I have 2 left foot there, sir.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, man. See the backline in Nigeria now. This is my show, and you will not drop word from me.
They even know them things.
DJ, I can't say that now. You're going to mash up some house.
You know, say barber shop is really there ready to make your cut.
So, where you cut before? The cut, okay. Now I'm where I want to be.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow.
It's your girl Tassanchin Crooks, and you're watching CVM. See it happen.
Employers and householders, access the Hart NSTA Trust Skills Registry today to employ trained and certified skilled professionals. The time by Hart is
7:30.
Thanks for staying with us here on Sunrise. It's 7:30 here in Kingston, Jamaica. We are back on Eastern Standard Time with the, what do you call it?
Daylight
savings time.
Yes, because it's a winter solstice.
Yeah.
If you notice how night come quick.
Night come
And
quick.
in the morning, it's dark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shorter, long nights, shorter days.
Yeah.
But we enjoy it just the same. Well, thanks for staying with us as always. The Jamaica Food and Drink Festival,
yes, sir,
presented by Visa, is set to celebrate a delicious decade with a 4-day event from Thursday, November 7 to Sunday, November 10. So picture this. There's a song, sorry. Picture this. A full-on.
Let me tell you.
Pay as you go foodie experience where you can meet up, eat up, and vibe up with some of the island's favorite restaurants, bars, food trucks, and local artisans. Now joining us are JFDF Director Nicole Pandui and Chef, the one and only Patrick Simpson here in Jamaica. Cooking with Love. They're sharing details about this year's exciting lineup of chefs and what you can expect from the event. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
A year already.
Listen,
we seem to do this every year.
When I saw the advertisements, I'm like, no, Father God, 1 year. I remember last year this time I was with child.
Right.
And I really had such a blast. That night for me was such a relief.
Yes.
And we danced. My husband, like, oh my goodness, we danced.
It was a vibe. Yeah, man. My wife and I were there. Yeah. I celebrated a birthday there.
Yes.
Which is
remember
great.
running into you two. You were having so much fun.
I was having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really. So when I saw the ads, it brought back a nice vibe and a great memory.
Yes. Yeah.
And I want for persons who have never experienced Jamaica food and drink festival, they need to
create
come
a
out
memory.
this year.
Absolutely.
So talk to us about 10 years, because that's a big deal.
Listen to me, I cannot believe it's been 10 years. It feels like a blur. It's really a milestone. For us, we wanted to do something really different this year. And we have some amazing events. I know we're talking about decade today. And I think we started small. We started wanting to position Kingston, Jamaica as a culinary destination.
Yes.
And I think 10 years later, it's now a must-do event on not just your social calendar, but your tourism calendar. We have all kinds of patrons that are flying in for it. We have international media. And Decade, which is the event we're talking about today, is a celebration of that, because it's a compilation of past favorite events all in one space.
It's a 4-day event, Dennis.
Yes.
Which was your favorite?
I didn't go to Port Palooza. The one that was on the Friday night.
Picante.
Yeah. That was so good. It was so good. But I missed the one in Port Royal.
Yes. Right, Mid Street.
It was off the people were WhatsApping me. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm like,
Shauna Kate did that last year for us, and I was like,
and I mean, even the coverage of it, like I watched with great jealousy, because it was just such an awesome, in terms of its execution, it seemed like it was flawless.
Right.
What is it about how you organize this that makes it just, even at Pork Palooza, which people might have thought was all pork, there is something for everyone.
Yeah, so Pork Palooza is powered by Copperwood. And the good thing about Decade this year is that it's all 4 of our major events in one space.
Yes.
So you have Pork Palooza that's powered by Copperwood. You have Picante that's powered by Walkerswood. And Chef Simpson is here to represent Walkerswood.
Nice.
We have Crisp that's powered by Heineken. And we have Picante that is powered by Absolute. Chopsticks. That's powered by Absolute Vodka. And so what it is, it's one huge venue. We're at UE this year. We've moved from Hope Gardens because we wanted a much bigger venue.
Wow.
And it's 4 pavilions, each curating a different feel. So we have Chopsticks, which is Asian food. Picante is spicy. We have Pork Palooza, which is all things pork. And we have Crisp, which is crispy food. Each pavilion has 4 to 5 chefs, a cocktail bar, there's a main bar, there's great entertainment.
So it's going to be by the Visitors Lodge?
It is called Campway.
Okay.
It's a piece of land that we probably would not have put an event on before.
Yes.
But I mean, you just have to come through the main gates. You will be guided to park up at Irving Hall, and then you'll be shuttled to the venue.
Very well. So is it one, because I know it's the 7th to the 10th.
Right.
So you're talking about 4 pavilions being set up.
Right, off the deck.
So what, that's going to be up for the entire time?
No, so let me take you through the week.
Yes,
so on Thursday we have Kuya, which is Jamaican food reimagined. And we have Chef Andre Fowles coming in, our 3-time chop champion. Coming in for that.
Where will that be held?
That is at Festival Market downtown.
Okay.
We always try to represent downtown in everything that we do. And that's on Thursday. On Friday we have Decade, which is the 4 events in one pavilion. On Saturday we have Meat Street, which is at Port Royal again. And we are doubling capacity this year. So come on down. It's pay as you go, pay with Visa. NCB will be there. And I think it's something like 80 plus vendors. Listen, family, friends, great vibe, come on down. And then we end with our brunch on Sunday, which is going to be in Ochi this year.
Oh, nice. We're in Ochi.
Tranquility Gardens.
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Yes.
So where can persons get tickets to buy? Because I can see persons salivating right now, like we need, and especially the pork lovers, we need to be there. So where can we get our tickets?
So you can go online to Touchstone, or you can come to Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen. There's Jenna's Pharmacy in Portmore. There is Candy Craze in Waterloo. And there is Uncooked in Super Value.
Nice.
I have to tell you guys, 80%, 85% of those tickets are gone. If you're getting tickets, now is a good time. Today is a good day to get your tickets.
Oh, wow.
And it will happen.
It will sell out.
Regardless of what's happening right now in terms of the rain, this event is happening this weekend.
So if you know anything about us and our history, we seem to bring the rain. So we dance in the raindrops. So rain or shine, we're having this event. And people come, I was telling Chef, people come in their wellies with their umbrellas. The food good, same way. The chef's great, same way. The liquor good, same way. The vibe is even better.
So Chef, the illustrious chef, the big boss, you know. And if you've not yet watched Cooking with Love here on CVM, you need to tune in. So talk to me, Chef, and congratulations again on your new restaurant.
Thank you so
Atlantic
much.
City.
Atlantic City, and also getting ready for the Las Vegas location. So
I need to go back to Vegas again.
This is a big deal. We were just having a conversation outside to say how we have reimagined Jamaican food and just the cuisine. So for me to be the chef that opens the first Jamaican restaurant in a casino in America is a big deal.
Definitely.
It's just to show that the distance and how we have grown as a culture. To where you're in a casino, you're playing your slot in America, and you can have your jerk chicken, your
rice
oxtail, your rice and peas. And even now, Caesar is like, oh my God, where have you been? You know?
Because it's Chef Simpson. What is it that you're bringing this year? Because you're no stranger to the Jamaica Food and Drink Festival.
Yes.
What are you bringing this year?
Oh, it's always a pleasure. And I just got to congratulate you and the team and the Food and Jamaica Food and Drink team. You guys have grown so well. And when I first became a part of the Jamaica Food and Drink, from when Sean reached out to me and introduced the event, I'm like, okay, I want to be a part of this. It's about food, and I've watched it grow to where it's now 10 years anniversary, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, what I'm bringing for the Picante night, and it is gonna be, we're making this wonderful slider. It's almost like a buffalo chicken slider, and it's gonna have the fire stick hot pepper sauce and a nice tender chicken on a honey brioche, topped with mango coleslaw and caramelized onion on the top.
Wow.
And then for the vegan vegetarian, we're gonna have a black bean slider.
Oh, wow.
This is gonna be off the chain. It's also gonna have the coleslaw, and it's also gonna have the caramelized onion on the top.
Oh, wow.
But knowing we know, the vegan vegetarian, when them come, and even when them are a vegan vegetarian, them say,
That's
give me
my
one.
problem.
Give me one.
That's my problem. Because when they go, the meat eater them and eat off the whole of the vegan.
Everything. They want one everything.
Because they say what you're having.
No, eat your thing and I deal with my thing. But tell me, you know, Chef Patrick, what we're seeing now is, as a chef appearing on Jamaica Food and Drink Festival, it's almost something that you put on your resume as something that you've done. It's an achievement. From a chef's perspective, tell us like what the excitement level is like among the chefs who are going to be throwing down.
Oh my God, we got some great chefs. Every year for the food and drink, some great chefs on top of their game. And for the chef, it's definitely an honor to come and showcase some of their favorite dishes from their restaurant, from their catering, whatever they do.
Yeah.
It's a time for them to shine and say, listen, you guys,
This is me.
This is me. They're gonna step out and they're gonna join. And each one of the chefs, you go around to their booths and whatever they're making, you see people, they get their food and they go back in the line again.
Yes.
And they're walking around
That's
and
the
they're
thing.
telling other people, don't this up.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
don't
try
let them
that.
have it, don't try that.
Like, I love the conversations that people are having about the food.
Yeah.
Where you
Yes.
get that?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and
That
then,
little woody,
roll
what a
up, turn
person
left.
is. Yeah, amazing.
So they
is
definitely
awesome.
love it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
It's
pleasure.
awesome.
But we love it. And again, congratulations for 10
Thank you
years.
so much.
You know, you're a visionary. And I know that, you know, sometimes when you have an idea and you don't know how it's going to turn out, but to know that you've grown exponentially over these 10 years, it also speaks to your dedication, your vision, and just getting everybody all together.
Pulling it
And
all together,
I'm looking forward to this year, Janice, to attend the food and drink. So again, just tell us the days, what's going to happen, and where can we get our tickets to buy?
All right, so it's the 7th to the 10th. On the 7th, we have Kuya, which is Jamaican food reimagined. That's at Festival Market downtown, Festival Craft Market downtown. On the 8th, we have Decade, which is 4 past favorite events in one space. You're getting 4 completely different experiences in one space. On Saturday, we have our Meat Street on the Market, 80 plus vendors, pay as you go, come have fun. There'll be great music, great entertainment, cocktails. And we end on Sunday with our brunch.
Okay.
Again, tickets are available at Touchstone Online, Jamaica Food and Drink Kitchen, Gina's Pharmacy, Uncooked in Super Value, and Candy Craze in Waterloo, Fontana, and there's one more. Oh, there's CPJ.
Okay. And we also have on CVM too.
Yes.
Coming on Nicole now. Come. Can we win something?
Well, of course, because we're thanking you both. Thank you very
Thank
much
you
for
so
your
much, and
participation.
congratulations.
Honestly,
Thank you
it
much.
is awesome. So yes, indeed, we do have something for the persons who are watching today. We're all looking forward to experiencing this incredible anniversary
So
celebration
excited.
at the Jamaica Food and Drink Festival. Before we go to the break, we have a special giveaway courtesy of Jamaica Food and Drink for a chance to win a pair of tickets. Name one of the signature events at this year's festival. Just head over to our Instagram page at CVM_television and comment your answer to win. You're gonna see the post that you need to comment under. Comment your answer and win. Head over to our page on Instagram right now.
I remember you're my cousin, so we're going together. Together. Makes it better
Because
together. Good.
if it's even in a water boot,
I'm not ask.
you know,
I'm gonna wash off my wellies right now.
Yes, bring a water boot. Don't dirty up your white shoes. and come and have a great time.
Just do wear white shoes.
Just do it right. No, I just say wear on your Crocs. I'm out. Listen, if it's a swim by, I'll be there. Yeah, it's not to be missed at all. Good morning to my good friend, my sister friend, Carol Richardson, watching this morning right here on CVM. It's all about Jamaica Food and Drink Festival this weekend, guys. Take the washout from now, because Chef Simpson is gonna throw down.
Ready. All right.
I have to come early because Chef Simpson food, the line. It's like an embassy line.
Long.
Yeah. So make sure you come, all right? Lovely.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Yay.
Hey, you know all the people in your business?
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
Find Central Pitside, brought to you by HChem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
Is it from box from
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
It was all going so well until...
I've been wanting to get to you for a long time. Shucky ducky quack quack. Smells so good. I'm taking it all in.
What y'all laughing at?
All new Family Feud.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm getting scared.
Brought to you by We Are the Caring Store, waiting to serve you. It's time to experience independent living. Visit us today.
Our days get a little complex sometimes. Often so many things make sense, yet so many do not. We are being intentional about giving prominence to the big stories in order to clarify and enlighten. Lead Story explains who, what, when, where, why, and how. Lead Story with George Davis, weekdays at 6:30 p.m. on CVM TV.
This week on Central Expressions.
Today we're out here in Mother Nature. We're at the Gulfview Hotel hosting our first annual marriage maneuvers through kingdom principles. And today at the Black River Film Festival, even though it's so hot, it was good, guys.
And today we'll talk about ownership of land.
Tune in to Central Expressions on CVM TV Sundays at 3 p.m. Repeat Fridays at 9 a.m.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, you know all the people in your business.
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
And welcome back to Sunrise. Good morning to all the kids like Leo, who has to be dressed up in his uniform.
In your uniform, because you're online school.
Yes, online school. You cannot go into pajamas, can't go in until 90s. You got to make sure you get your uniforms all together. Good morning to all the beautiful children and all the beautiful parents out there watching us right here on CVM. Now, guess what, guys? We don't press stop, we don't press rewind, we press play on the latest project coming from innovative American producer and DJ Mr. Freddie Brown, who's been on the ground here in Jamaica working on merging the essence of dancehall with house music to create this brand new subgenre called J House. We welcome Freddie to Sunrise. What up, Freddie?
Thank you for having me.
Freddie, your vibe, your essence, your aura is giving me youthful exuberance.
It's infectious.
And it just makes me want to dance.
That makes me happy. I love it.
So for those who are seeing Freddie for the very first time, talk to me about what you do and what you bring to the musical table.
Well, I create music, original music. In this particular case, it's dance music that I've been focused on for the last several years, playing deep house DJ sets around the world and coming down here to Jamaica and playing in places like, Jenga's Super Heavy and Holy Smokes, and everybody really enjoy. I can see the dance music thing really starting to happen here, a bit. It's picked up even from the last time I was here.
Right.
A few months back, 6 months ago. So I come down here and I've written this new music about 6 months ago, and my executive producer, Zach Harding, heard the music and said, let's put dancehall artists on these tracks.
Nice.
I said, well, I've heard that before. It's been done on occasion, but he said never as a movement. And I thought for about 2 seconds, and I said, we're going to call this J House.
All right, J
That
House.
was it. And then I came down here 6 months later, and I think in one day we recorded different tracks with Ding Dong, Beanie, Tessan, Sasko, J-Com, all in one day.
Oh, wow.
The first day.
All right, so most of us know what house music sounds and feels like.
Right.
What does J House sound and feel like as distinct from house music?
So I guess because I created the genre, I can kind of set the parameters of how far in each direction you can go. And so for me, house means dance. It means dance with other genres too, but it's a different dance. The BPMs are different, So it starts with the dance, the house, the history of house, Chicago, Detroit house, all that, where it started. And then I put my thing on it, And my thing has a lot of
Jay
things.
Drizzle, the Freddie
it's
Drizzle.
a lot of stuff. You know, I grew up in hip hop in the 80s in New York. And house, you know, that was the thing about it. You could be in a club and DJ could play house and then he could play hip hop and everybody, it was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not different. It's all the same. So jazz, funk, dance hall, reggae, blue, like rock, whatever. If I feel it, I throw it in the mix.
All right, let's hear.
Well, we're not listening to some of my music. This is my setup for my gear. If you want to hear some of my music,
yes, please.
Well, then
Dennis maybe want to dance.
Dennis
Let's see if Dennis will love this, and let's see if our viewers at home and on YouTube and on Instagram as well as Facebook, if they will like this too. It's the J House vibe right here on CVM Television.
Let's see if we can get this going here.
Yes.
And so far, the Wi-Fi is a little funky today with the weather. So, you know, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, you know what? We probably won't
Because you're
get...
playing something earlier.
Yeah, but the Wi-Fi with this rain has been...
Well, let me just ask you though, Freddie, is there any other dancehall artist, or reggae artist even, or any artist for that matter, from any other genre, with whom you'd like to work that you have not yet worked?
For sure. I mean, I've been a fan since I first heard Sly and Robbie, and the way it started was I saw Black Uru open up for the Police in 1980, and I had never heard reggae. I didn't know anything about it, and it was just a hit me, you know what I mean? And then Sly and Robbie, you know, and I moved to New York. Well, I live in New York, but I left college, went to the city, and then in the clubs, it was all pull up to the bumper, and which I sampled on the record with Beanie Man.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I mean, I love it all. The Shaba, Super Cat, all those legends, the new cats that I'm learning about and getting to work with like J Com. And so, I don't know, I think maybe next up, the UK Jamaican artists.
Yeah. When is your album coming out?
Probably early next year, but we got another single in 2 weeks. We got another single at the beginning of the new year. So probably 3-4 singles before the album in the first quarter of the new year.
What's the title of the album?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured that one out yet. We're just kind of going track to track, naming it, but it'll come together soon enough. I'm really worried about that.
All right. Well, guess what? We're getting
Wi-Fi?
a hookup right here. Yes, Dennis is the
This is live TV. This is what happens.
It's very
It
live.
happens.
That's right. And we keep it very real and creative and moving, right? That's why you got to stick and stay right here, even though I'm not the stick and stay girl. Big ups to IP.
Bingo.
Stick and stay.
That's good. We can go now.
And that's why you have to stay tuned. We have you covered wherever you are. We're good now?
Yeah.
Dennis fixes it. That's right, Mr. Fix It.
You
All right,
ready?
let's hear Freddie.
This is J House featuring Beanie Man.
J House featuring Beanie Man live on CVM Television.
Everybody come and everybody just realize music and play, everybody just roll a vibe. Worldwide music recognized. Worldwide music recognized. Big up every DJ, we not have time to throw one down, no time to criticize. Worldwide music recognized. Worldwide music recognized. Worldwide music recognized. See a chat when you come, you feel make nice.
Pull up selector. Amazing. Make some noise for DJ Freddie Brown. We're going to wrap things up right after the break. You're still watching the one and only Sunrise on CVM Television.
Stang dibby dibby, stang bang dibby dibby dang, bring bang dibby dibby dang. Okay, we not play with people. No, got the music.
This week on Central Expressions.
Today we're out here in Mother Nature. We're at the Gulfview Hotel hosting our first annual Marriage Maneuvers Through Kingdom Principles.
And today at the Black River Film Festival, even though it's so hot, it was good, guys.
And today we'll talk about ownership of land.
Tune in to Central Expressions on CVM TV Sundays at 3 p.m. Repeat Fridays at 9 a.m.
No more fear of missing out. CVM TV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVM TV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVM TV News to see it happen.
And that's a wrap for today. We have a great. We
no,
had a great.
That's not a wrap, Dennis.
Eh?
That's a J house.
That's a J house.
That's right. I got to tell you.
Stand diggy diggy ding gadang gadang.
I like that big man. Yeah. I like that vibe.
I think there's a whole generation and a whole demographic of Beanie Man fans that's going to emerge out of that song.
True.
So definitely, and I look forward to Worlding. Imagine Worlding doing house.
Listen, I'm excited just thinking